Welcome back to Excel with Ernest. Please like, share, and follow TechieSrain on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. In the previous video, we talked about the sum and average. Since we are still on the basic function series, we are going to talk about count and counter in this video. Now, the count counts only number and counter counts non-empty cells. We can use this. Let's generate a sequence of numbers using the field 3 9 18. So we highlight this and fill to generate a sequence of numbers. Now we can find out how many numbers are on this place from here to here. We can find out how many numbers are there using the count function. C-O-U-N-T, count. You can count from from G1 to G13. It didn't run because we did not put our range. Make sure we put our range, and we have 13 numbers. So from here to here, 13 numbers are in here. Now let's do the same here. Equals to count A1 to A6. You can either put your bracket or you double tap on it, then A1 to A6. That will give us 0. Why? Because the count function only counts numbers. It doesn't count letters, text, or words. It can only count numbers. Here we have 13 numbers. If you put the same thing here, equals to count D2 to D6 is 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what if we add the word that is D1? We start from D1. It will still show us 5 because this cell is not counted. Another way to use the count function, let's remove this, remove this, remove this. Another way to use the count function is coming over here to our ribbon, tapping the drop down, count numbers. It will count all the numbers on that cell, on that column. It will count all of it and return it back to you. Rather than going through the emotions of typing, you can just count numbers, and to count all the numbers on that cell. You can do the same here. Count numbers. To count all the numbers on the column as a whole. Now, but what if you want to find out how many cells are used? That is where counter comes into the mix. Counter counts all non-empty cells. As long as there is something inside the cell, counter will count it. Now let's see here. We use equals to counter. We put from A from D1 to D6. Close your bracket, enter. 6 values, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The entire cells are highlighted. We can also do this here, equals to counter, double tap on it, put A1 to A6, and instead of returning 0, it returns 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 values. It's returned to us. Now we have 2 questions to solve this. The first question is, how many products have a price listed? Now let's remove this, delete this. Now I say, how many products has a price listed? There are 6 products here, right? 6 products here. And now we want to know how many of them have their price listed. What we'll do is, this is the price, unit price. So we'll come over here and find out how many of the products have a unit price. That's where we'll use our count numbers. Now it also adds the sum, because it's calculating all the values in that cell. But we don't want to find the sum, we want to find how many numbers have a price. So what we'll do is, we'll remove this and put C2 to C6. Don't forget to put your range. Once you put your range, C2 to C6, it will show you 5, because 5 products, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, have a price listed. There are 5 prices on this unit price. So 5 numbers have a price listed. And the second is, how many products are in the list? How many products are in the list? To do that, we come over here. How many products are in the list? We have all the products here. Since we use counter, because the products are written in text, not numerical values. So we use counter. A2 to A6. Close brackets. Enter. So it will show us we have 5 values, 5 products are in our list. So the summary of everything I've just said is that count is to count the amount of numbers, to add them, or to count the amount of numbers in a list or in a column. That is what the count does. While counter is to count all the values regardless of text. As long as a cell is filled, it will count it and give you all the values in each cell. That's all for this video. In the next, we'll be talking about the min and max. Ernest out.